Namaste, everyone. Welcome to Preparing for the Shift. I'm Kathleen. In this video, I'm going to talk about Earth's electrical pulse. I'm also going to present what scientists believe will be a biological change at the upcoming shift. If you have not watched the introduction video and the Earth Part 1, Earth Changes Part 1 video, I would recommend that you stop and go watch those two videos and then come back and continue with this video. Earth has a heartbeat. Earth's electrical pulse was first recorded in 1900 by a scientist known as Nikola Tesla in Colorado Springs. Earth propagates an electrical pulse from somewhere inside the Earth and is recorded in the ionosphere. The second time this was officially recorded was in 1952 by a German scientist named Schumann. So scientists have been studying Earth's electrical pulse. Scientists know that Earth's electrical pulse has been 7.8 hertz for a little over 200,000 years. In 1990, scientists started to record an increase in Earth's electrical pulse. And in 1994, Earth's electrical pulse was 8.6 hertz. In 2004, Earth's electrical pulse was 10.5 hertz. And in 2020, Earth's electrical pulse was 12.7 hertz. So Earth's electrical pulse is increasing. The reason Earth's electrical pulse is increasing is related to Earth's magnetic force. Remember that Earth's rotational speed is slowing down and Earth's magnetic force is decreasing. Scientists believe that the decrease in magnetic force is decreasing the integrity of the atmosphere, and the ionosphere is unable to hold the electrical pulse that's being propagated from Earth. And because it can't hold it as long as it usually does, Earth is sending it out more often. Scientists predict biological changes on Earth using a mathematical series called the Fibonacci series. And it works like this. You add two numbers together. So 1 and plus 1 equals 2. Then you add the last two numbers. So 1 plus 2 equals 3. And then 2 plus 3 equals 5. And then 3 plus 5 equals 8. 8 is a significant number because Earth's electrical pulse has been close to 8 for over 200,000 years. And the electrical pulse from Earth is supporting what we see as our present form. Scientists define our present form as three-dimensional form. All your plants and your animals, all your human beings, as we see them now, are in third-dimensional form. Scientists believe that when the electrical pulse increases to 13 hertz, the biological forms on Earth will change, and they believe this will be a physical change. Now, we're familiar with physical change, and I'm going to use water as an example. When the water molecules are vibrating at a slow enough rate, water becomes ice. When you add heat to the ice, the water molecules will increase to a faster rate, and the water becomes liquid. If you continue to add heat to the water molecules will increase in frequency, and the liquid will become gas or steam. You will initially be able to see it, but then it dissipates into the atmosphere and you can no longer see it. It's not like it's disappearing. It's just at a frequency that's so fast that you can't see it with your third dimensional eyes. Earth's biological change will have two variables. Now, water's biological change also has two variables. The physical change is related to atmospheric pressure. So if you have a high atmospheric pressure, the change from solid to liquid to gas goes at a faster rate. If you have a low atmospheric pressure, then the change from solid to liquid to gas will go at a lower rate, slower rate. That's why when you cook, boiling takes longer at the higher altitudes because it has a lower atmospheric pressure. Also, if you look at your boxes for cooking cake or muffins, you will see that there's a time for cooking the cake or muffins, and then you'll find instructions on what the time would be if you are living at a higher altitude, because the time will be longer because the atmospheric pressure is lower. It takes a longer time for the water or for the liquid to change into a cake. Earth's two variables include Earth's electrical pulse. So when Earth's electrical pulse reaches 13 hertz, the molecules within the life forms will vibrate at a faster rate if those life forms follow Earth and have a electrical pulse that's 13 hertz or more. The time that it takes for the molecules to increase in vibration and the change to occur will depend on the magnetic force. So like your water, when the electrical pulse goes to 13 hertz, life force beings, plants, animals, human beings that are following Earth's electrical pulse and become 13 hertz or more will be vibrating at a level that if you and I stay in third dimensional form, we won't be able to see them. It's not like they disappear. They'll still be there. It's just they will be vibrating at a rate that our third dimensional eyes will not be able to see them. So Earth is projected to change from third dimensional form to fourth dimensional form at the upcoming shift. The rate of change will depend on Earth's magnetic force. The lower the magnetic force in a magnetic field, the faster the change to fourth dimension will be. The higher or stronger the magnetic force in a magnetic field, the slower or longer it will take for that part of the Earth to change to fourth dimensional form. In my book, Preparing for the Shift, you will find a map of the United States, and it will show what parts of the United States will change to fourth dimensional form and what parts of the United States will stay in third dimensional form during the next upcoming shift, at least initially. The green part of the map will be fourth dimensional form, and the orange part of the map will be third dimensional form. So if you look at that map, you can get an idea of how part of the Earth will be changing to fourth dimensional form. It's actually going to take the Earth about 25 to 30 years to fully change completely to fourth dimensional form. It will be a gradual change. At this point, you will be in one of three groups. Group one. In group one, you will have enough information so that Earth's upcoming shift will be part of your truth. Either I have given you enough information or you have sought out information from other sources, and your truth will incorporate the upcoming shift, and you will be looking for more information. If you are in that group, please watch the next two videos. The next video will explain how Earth's changes are affecting biological forms, specifically plants and animals. And it also will explain why humans are responding to Earth changes a little differently. In the next video after that, I will explain the human energy body for humans, because it is the energy body that will determine whether you evolve to fourth dimensional form or whether you stay in third dimensional form. Also, if you're in group 1 and you have questions and would like to talk with me on a conference call about Earth changes, then please send me an email at prepare.shift@gmail.com. Just send your name, first name only at this point, and the area of the world that you live in, United States, Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, France, whatever. It gives me an idea of time zones. I will send you some optional conference call times that you can choose from, and we can talk about any questions you have about Earth changes. Group 2. If you're in group 2, the science behind the upcoming shift has become part of your truth. However, you really don't want any more information. Change can be really frightening because all of us have experienced change in which change has brought negative results. And I have no interest in creating fear. My interest is in helping people thrive through the upcoming shift and thrive after the upcoming shift. So if you are in group 2, stop watching the videos. I recommend you buy the book, Preparing for the Shift, and stick it in a safe place at home. The upcoming shift is presently scheduled for December of 2024. Now, you will find in my upcoming videos, and if you buy the book, that the creator is waiting for a certain number of human beings to evolve to a certain point before the new shift occurs, because she wants a certain percentage of us to evolve into fourth dimension. So the earliest the shift will occur will be December of 2024, and it may actually occur in 2025. 3 months before the shift occurs, the creator is going to send 2 messengers to Earth, both of which will be women, and one of which you will recognize. If you are in the Western culture, Mother Mary will be returning. If you are in the Eastern culture, Kuan Yin will be returning. These 2 women will be providing a message that we are created to be loving and compassionate beings, and there is an upcoming shift and we should prepare for it. So when you start to hear that Mother Mary or Kuan Yin are showing up and talking to people, dig out the book, because that will give you 3 months to prepare for the upcoming shift. Group 3. If you're in group 3, the science doesn't make any sense to you. And the upcoming shift is not part of your truth. So I recommend you just stop. Remember that you have a choice. The Creator has given you free will, so you can choose your own truth. The choice is yours.